set here. Good morning. How are we doing? Put this over here so I can see. Who's here? Let me know if you're here. I'm gonna drink some tea. Oh, my microphone is not pointing at me. Nor is it plugged in by the looks of that. Hang on one sec. Hello. How are we doing? Let me just check. I just realized my mic wasn't plugged in, so I plugged it in. Hopefully it's working now. Okay, it looks like it is. There's a reading on the level, so that's good. Oh, that's okay, Leah. Oh, hello. Good morning, everyone. Excellent. Okay, we're on a different angle today. I have you up here instead of up here. If you saw in my Instagram stories, you might know the story, but I'll regale you anyway. I broke one of my lenses when I was on holidays in January, and it was still going okay, but just recently it just completely stopped focusing. And that is the lens that I usually use for this stuff. Wow, Monday morning, brain is not working. Speech, difficult. So I'm using a different lens, which means I have to put you over here because I can't get it far enough away from the desk this way in order to fit things. Does that make sense? I can't put it high enough on the table for it to get all of this in the frame, so I have to put you over here. I realize that does some things with depth of field, so if it goes out of focus and I don't notice, please let me know. Yeah, so we're doing some weeklies. Oh, Willow Stuff, you're here. Is that because it's school holidays still? Hang on, just reading stuff. Hi, Mel and Tazzy. Oh, Cat and Bunny loves books. You are a sweetheart. I actually have not eaten yet my own self. Oh, my profile pic never changes either. Willow Stuff, that is totally okay. Hi, Larice, welcome home. Hi, James. Oh, Madam Duke is here as well. Fantastic. I love you guys. Hi, Lorena and Sydney. Yay, I like it when all of my Aussie friends can join in as well as this is my like US friendly live stream time slot, but it's good for the Aussies too. Sometimes it's hard to find a time that's good for the Aussies, which is kind of funny given where I am. So I have to show you something. I did something dumb. So I've set up for August already, but I forgot to leave space for my July weeklies before I did that, and then August starts like immediately here. So I just paper clipped them together, and we're gonna have to put weeklies for July after August. How uncomfortable is that? I never eat breakfast. Cat and Bunny loves books. Is that bad? I'm not a breakfast girl unless I have to work or something, and then I'll usually do like a protein shake. But I start my day with a cup of tea every day, and I have Pudsey Bear on my cup. Isn't he cute? I think it's really nice. Hi, Deborah in Oregon. That's so cool. Thank you for joining us. Now, I'm not super organized. I have to put my tea over here because I have a cup warmer thing. I'm not super organized. I haven't sort of planned ahead and worked out what we're going to do. But we're going to do 2 weeklies. I did get all my stuff out. You know, all my stuff. But what are we actually going to do? Oh, that's right. Those are for August weeklies. We're starting here. Okay. Weekly layouts. Weekly layout. What did I do last time? Don't look at those. Don't look at those. There we go. Little sneak peeks of this week's video. I do love my little frames. We could do something different, but still using the frames. What if we do like horizontal weeklies? I think that could be cool. Hi, Vivian in Brazil. Oh, it's all right. I have a personal trainer for a boyfriend. He's got me somewhat intermittent fasting. It's all good. The health stuff is sorted. Don't worry. All right, so we're gonna do. I did not do quarters. No, I did. I did do quarters. Okay, good. And then we leave half a space gap. Man, I love these grid spacing tip-in things. They're so handy. Do you know what, Sarah Beth? It is covering a splodge of another Ferris wheel press ink that I dropped on the table. The one that was on my stories the other day. Focus on me, please, camera. Let me just... There we go. And a little half. Cool, down to here. I always must have Saturday and Sunday have their own spaces, which is why I'm doing quarters. Cool. One of these fit in that space? Somewhat. Okay, we'll alternate then. All right, thoughts and feelings. I used that one last time, so probably not that one. Actually, no. I know which one I want to use. I was going to ask you guys, but then I was like, no, I think I know actually. Yeah. I'm going to use this stamp. I like it. It's pretty. It's okay, Jess. Focus on your food. Good morning, Jess. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Vendressa. Okay, I am being brave. I figure there's enough stains on this backdrop that I no longer fear. You know? Should be right. The anthem of the Aussie. Should be right. Tell me about your weekend, everyone. What'd you get up to? If it's still your... Oh, I don't even know what I said. Will I stop? Yeah, tell me about your weekend. What'd you do? What'd you get up to? Was it good? Did you like it? I had like a combo work and super, super fun weekend. All right. It's funny, this Workshop Wishes color of Ferris Wheel Press ink, delightful, absolutely stunning, does not bleed through the page the way that the one I have used for my August pages does, which is interesting. Ooh, although I did maybe use a bit much, we'll have to see. Maybe it will bleed. Perhaps it will. Perhaps it will. Also, if you're wondering about the corners, that wasn't intentional. I just spilled ink. But there's no use crying over it, is there? Ha 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 ha. And yes, in case you're wondering, I am still in my pajamas. It is 8:30 in the morning for me, and for Willow Stuff, who is also in Brisbane, and for Madam Duke, who is also in Brisbane. And as far as I'm concerned, as a self-employed person, that is fine. I literally just rolled out of bed and came straight here. Barbecue and too much rest. Is there any such thing as too much rest? I get what you mean though. Sounds like a good weekend. I went to something of a Renaissance fair yesterday. Medieval Festival, it calls itself. And it was so much fun. I've been before, but not for like 9 years. It was great. Yes, definitely get you some tea, Leah. All the cozy vibes. Studying stuff. Although it should be summer vacation. Yeah, that's not fair. Yeah, that must be really rough when you have to do stuff and everyone else is going on holiday and you're like, look, unfair. Oh, you went to one of those candlelight performances? I went to one of those too. That's really cool. Not for anime. The one I went to was a Josh Pike concert, but So magical. Huge vibes. Yeah, I'll eventually get out of my PJs too, but not yet. Not this moment. Oh, thanks, Jess. We had fun. My friend Emily, that I went with, she and I are photo fiends and have been for a long time. We met in our K-pop dancing days. And so we have been little photo fiends ever since, which is really fun. And we did a dance class at the medieval festival. Morris dancing, which I had not heard of before but loved. You dance with a stick and you like bash your stick with your partner. It's really cool. Wow, just stamping this is so relaxing. I think I slept for like 10 hours last night and I'm still a little bit snoozy. Man, I hope I get that lens back soon. This focus thing is a little bit tricky. I could probably tuck these guys back in. I'm worried about getting ink everywhere again. This is Workshop Wishes, in case I didn't mention that, from Ferris Wheel Press. Which I think I'm still pretty new to calligraphy inks, but I don't use them to letter a great deal as compared to stamping them, thus far anyway. Yeah, stress relieving dance, you're not wrong, Leah. It was really fun. Whack, whack, whack. Try not to hit your partner's fingers, etc., etc. Oh, that's cool. Historical European martial artists. We saw a little bit of stuff like that. My partner does Wing Chun martial. He teaches Kung Fu. And so he was really interested in all of the weaponry and fighting demonstrations. And my friend and I were like, let's go to the embroidery tent. And we did. And we embroidered little, come on, brain. You can do it, brain. Celtic knots on a bit of calico. It was great. Loved it. I think approximately is good enough. Man, the flip through for this is going to be interesting, given that I will have to skip a large chunk of my book once we get through July and I want to record it. So having said that, I haven't done my flip through for June yet, so Lord knows, will we ever get there? I've been busy, okay? It's school holidays and I work a lot in the school holidays. I don't know why I'm getting defensive. No one's being like, hey, where's your flip through? The weird standards we hold ourselves to. Yeah, it's not usually my thing either, embroidery type affairs. And I didn't have my glasses with me. And when we left, I was like, I can't see in the distance anymore. Because I've been focusing on close-up things really hard for like 25 minutes. I'll remember that for next year. I'll take my glasses. It was so cool though. So many people had dressed up. Which the last time I went, I guess the clothes that were in fashion at the time didn't really lend themselves to being medievalified, which they did this time. Long skirts are in fashion, that kind of thing, so it was easier for people to do, but it wasn't quite as much like the US Ren Fair vibes as I was expecting. I know people go really fairy core and wear wings and stuff, and there were some people doing that, and there were some people in like Zelda cosplay, which was really cool, but most people just went like somewhat actually medieval, which is actually kind of great. And some other eras. There were some Victorian, some Elizabethan type dudes as well. Loved it. And I love that they do it in winter so that you don't get sunburnt. Oh, I want to do that so bad. That would be so good. Excuse me. We were in Europe at the beginning of the year, and I would love to do one of those like banquet in a Scottish castle type things. That would be so good. Themes that need all sorts of like vines and stroke thing, but oh, the bleeding, yeah, brutal. The endless plight of people who use mixed media in their journals, hey. There was definitely a little bit of bleeding going on for the August. I'll just give you a little peeky. A little peeky. There you go. Yeah, definitely some bleeding going on there that I did not notice because I assumed, because I'd used this one previously, that I thought it'll be fine. They don't bleed. They do. MHA. MHA. Come on, brain, you can work this out. What is MHA? Yeah, I've seen some of your... Hi, Tempest, by the way. Hello. I've seen some of your, like, summer Ren Fair stuff, and I'm like, that looks like sweat and sunburn, and I'm not keen. And you're in Texas too, right? So your UV indexes would be as high as ours get. I'm pretty sure. You get sunburnt over there, right? I don't know. I've never been. Okay, thoughts and feelings, friends. Do we stamp the letters for the Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or do I just write them with a pen? Okay. That sounds like anime. Is that anime? Sorry, just choking on my tea. I have not watched anime in a very long time. Very, very, very long time. Do they need lines? I can't decide if I think they need lines. Maybe they don't need lines. Yeah, I burn really easily too. Stamp. Okay, one vote for stamp. I'm not going to put a proper poll in there because I am lazy. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough, you. Okay, stamps it is. Thanks, brands. I might stamp them with these though, just because it's easier. And maybe we'll do... I did mood board this, right? We mood boarded this together, channel members, did we not? Just thinking which color I want it with. The lighter one or the darker one. Let's do the darker one, because why the heck not? I'm glad we're all in agreement about the stamps. That makes it easier. Also, do you know what's funny? When I was like, I can work this out, there's no way I would have worked out My Hero Academia from those letters because I am not familiar. Let's put this somewhere more convenient, but also decidedly away from the ink. I did put the lid on, right? Good. By all means, talk about anime, go for it. Actually, in the channel members Discord, we've had some chats about focus, please. Camera. No? There we go. Oh, that's my hand, so focus on the book. I might actually just flick it onto manual focus so it stays there. There we go. What was I saying? We've been talking about D&D and Baldur's Gate, I think, which are also things that I am not especially involved in, but I love that people are finding stuff to talk about in the channel members Discord. It's really nice. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. Oh, Rachel, I have to show you something. One sec. I took my stamp with me when I walked across the room. Rachel, 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 Rachel. Coming your way, baby. Get excited. Back to my letters. That was dramatic. This music is not at all hype music, is it? That's okay, I don't need to be hype. It's Monday morning. And I don't have to be anywhere today. Yay. Yes, you could stop rationing your one Daryl Lee chocolate a day. Or at least actually until they reach you, I suppose, depending on how many you have left. I'll try and get him in the post to you today. Oh, okay. I mean, I can do that. I can hold on to them till October. That would be awful if they arrived and the bag was just like a single solid mass inside. You're like, I think this used to be orange. Roro BB, that is a really cute username. Hello, welcome. Oh, it is really nice to have some cool temperatures, Marie. I agree. I still don't feel like we've really had a winter. Like, it's cooler, but it's not cold. I would not be coping, Rachel. I'm not jealous of you at all. I send you my sincere condolences. Anything up, like, I mean, yeah, in the 40s is ridiculous. Real bad. High 30s, I also don't cope so well. I suppose it's humid here though, right? Yours would be less humid, but that doesn't make it necessarily more endurable. Yeah, I agree. It has been real summery, even yesterday. I mean, we were supposed to get a bunch of rain last week and we got one day of a little bit of rain. And I was looking forward to that because it was supposed to cool things down a little, but it failed us, clearly. But even all day yesterday, I kicked around in a sleeveless dress. I had boots on, but like, I didn't have stockings on or anything. Just kicking around, and I had a scarf that I occasionally put on when I was in the shade. And I was like, this is incorrect, but also it allowed me to wear the pretty dress. So I suppose I can't complain. Hi, Hillary. Good morning, or good, not morning, good time zone. Happy time zone. Yeah, winter in Brisbane last year was nuts. It was actually great. I loved it, and it went longer than usual, and it was so nice. Thanks, Rachel. I felt cute. I was having such a good time. I actually thought I'd see other people in the same dress as me because it was just a little cheapy, but I didn't. Doesn't mean they weren't there though. There were a lot of people there. It was sold out. They didn't used to sell out the last time I went. Happy time zone. Yeah, I got that from Jess's Discord. I saw some people saying that in Jess's Discord, and I was like, I like that. I'm gonna adopt that. I'm gonna co-opt it. Summer in the Netherlands. Oh, 30 degrees is... I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's lovely that you're enjoying it. 30 degrees is not my favorite. I guess that's our like standard temperature for most of the year. 5 p.m. Okay, that makes sense. Happy afternoon in that case. How's your weekend been, Hillary? What you been up to? 89% humidity, 27 degrees Celsius, haze. I wonder what we are. Where are we at right now? I'm just going to check. I'm not going to show you my phone because that'll tell you exactly where I am. Apparently, it's currently 14 degrees. Feels warmer to me. We're going to hit a top of 22 today. Great winter temperature, apparently. What about the rest of the week? We'll have one day, supposedly next week. Next Wednesday is supposed to be 18 as our top temperature. Like, come on, my dudes. Oh, that sounds fun, Leah. Have a wonderful time. Thanks for joining us. Oh, I'm excited to see Hillary. I rolled out of bed and came straight here. My goodness, I take a long time doing this stuff, but I like chatting with you guys as we go. Hello, Virginie. Am I saying your name correctly? I hope I am. Please correct me if not. Yeah, I agree, Marie. And there are people who love the heat, and this is a wonderful place for them. It's just, everyone's always like, then move somewhere colder, Erin, if you hate the heat so much. And I'm like, but all of my family is here. I just nearly wrote Sut Day. I'll keep that one out because I'll need it for notes. For once, I caught it in time. Yay. Tips for getting back into journaling after a slump. That's a really good question. I think maybe pare it back, simplify. Try and make it really easy for yourself to, you know, don't track too many things or anything if you're tracking too many things before and it sort of got exhausting or whatever. Just work out what you need and then only do that is what I would suggest. Oh, a trampoline, cool. That sounds fun. Oh, Victoria for 3 weeks, yes. You're gonna be nice and like temperatures where you can wear a coat. You can never wear a coat in Brisbane and I own like 4 coats. I need to fix that. I intend to list 3 of them on Marketplace very soon. There we go, now I can use this one. Although it dried in the time that it took to let the rest. So, global warming really hitting you guys hard over there, Rachel. That sucks. Thanks for joining us, James. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Say hi to your kitties for me. Oh, a dance tour in France. That's amazing. I want to do that so bad. I'm much too old for that now. There was a time in my life when that may have been a possibility. That time is gone. All right. For those of you who have joined in since we started, I did a big dumb and went straight into August after my first weekly of July. So we're putting the rest of the July weeklies after August. Hang on. Song sounds like Toy Story. Oh, we're getting into ragtime. I agree, Sarah Beth, but my God, it costs a lot of money and it takes a long time to get to Europe from here. I was looking at numbers and then I forgot to look at numbers. 10th, okay. I don't know if I can deal with ragtime first thing on a Monday morning. I'm gonna skip this one too. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music, but I can hear it. Instantly forgot what I was doing again. 10th to the 16th. Okay, cool, so they can all have a 1. Get this focus more towards the middle. There we go. How's that? You can take away the focus preview now, camera. Please. There we go. Oh, man, numbers just don't stick to my brain. Ever. 10. you are really struggling to get back into journaling, maybe try a different kind of planner, like one that's more kind of like structured for you, and you just fill it in and see if that works for you for a while. But you can still add stickers and stuff to it if you want to make it sort of personalized. Like, bullet journaling is cool, but it's not the only way. Actually, someone commented on one of my reels the other day and was like, or you could just buy a diary and like get a life. And I was like, oh, thanks. Not real, sorry, shorts. It was on YouTube. This is cute. I like how this is coming together. We're definitely going to have to add some stickers. Ooh. Come back. Most people, I find, have been really, really lovely on this bullet journaling journey. But occasionally, yeah, you get someone who just doesn't get it. Which is fine. You don't have to get it. I have a good time. Defending my honor, Willow stuff, that's okay. I am secure in my knowledge that I love doing this. And I've made some really cool friends doing this. Stickers. We got birds. We got leaves. We got smaller leaves. And of course there is the PET friend, which is gorgeous. How did I stick you down? Oh, it's clear. I couldn't see it. Pretty. Potentially. Maybe we'll do a mix. Maybe I'll hold on to that one for the next spread. Because they're quite large. Okay. Put them out of the way for now. We'll stick to these ones for here. I love that when you choose the acoustic playlist on Epidemic Sound, it's like, here's some country. And I'm like, that's not the same thing. Come on, you. Sometimes I forget that I don't speak like a normal person. This is how I talk to my friends. And you guys are my friends, so that tracks. Guess we're gonna have to use this one because it's insisting. Where are my tweezers? Tweezers. I know that's not what they call it, it's okay. Sometimes it's fun to deliberately mispronounce. Oh, thank you, Valeria. That's really sweet. These are so pretty, and they have a little shiny. There it is. I had to find the right angle. Little gold sheen on them. So good. Apparently I decided using the edge of a sticker would be a good way to hold these rolls closed, and now I'm like, not sure if that was a good idea. Yes, please call them tweezers from now on. It's ripping. No. Don't do that. Don't bring the sticker underneath with you. There we go. Oh, that was stressful. Maybe we'll do a delicate one for the top of the page. A little something like that. Must include some burbs. For the burbs, they are iconic. Hello, PokeFan14. I'm doing great. How are you doing? How is your Monday/Sunday thus far? Oh, the birds are really big. I forgot about that. Okay. But much easier to unstick because of that. If we have this one like sit on top of Tuesday. Like so. I don't know what that means, Cat and Bunny Loves Books. The scrub roll thing? What does that mean? Tell me more. Oh, if you need the space to your journal entries, you need it, Hillary. That's good. That's recognizing what works for you. I respect it. I'm a bit like, I know Jess has said in some videos that if a page isn't pretty, she knows she won't use it. Same. Oh, me too, Sarah Beth. I'm glad Grabby have introduced you to the joy of sticker tweezers. I got them just out of curiosity because I was like, what's up with people using these? And then I was like, oh, okay. It's all making sense to me now. We'll take anything except butterflies. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Oh, Daiso PET tapes. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for those too. It's interesting because all of the Daisos seem to have very slightly different stuff. Like, there's 2 Daisos in the city, right? And sometimes they'll have different things. And it's like, well, which one did you go to, mate? Oh, that's pretty. But I feel like we need some visual weight up here, so maybe Friday can have that one. This is one of those layouts that's going to look better once it's filled in, I think. Listen to some K-pop on Spotify. Who you got playing right now? I probably won't know them because I haven't listened to K-pop in a long time, but if they are from like the early 2010s through to about 2016, hey, maybe I will. Or if they're anyone from that time that's still around. Oh, that was tricky. And after all that, I may not even use it here. I could go there, but then it's not giving me a lot of space to... Yeah, that one's going back. For use another time. Oh, I've paid a bit more than that for a washi tape, but I get what you mean. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Chermside Daiso is pretty good, it's big. Hang on, I'm just reading Cat and Bunny Loves Books explanation. Using the fingerprint part of the fingers, not the nails, because... Okay. Oh. Thanks, Hillary. Have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your day. These ones are just real like the cuts are really delicate, you know. Sometimes I find the washi tape stickers, like the way they've been cut, the kiss cut on here is really not quite deep enough. Oh, you paid for your bullet journal out of coins. That's so good. No, I totally get it. And one day, when you are an old lady like me, you will be able to buy the like $15 washi tapes and think nothing of it. Look forward to that, but I totally understand. Like, this stuff is not a need, it is definitely a want. And I can't talk, because I'm lucky. I didn't pay for these, you know. It's looking good, but I'm trying to decide, like, is it missing something? But it really will look better once it's filled in. Do you know what? I'm gonna put a box around it, because that's what I do when I can't decide. Oh, Chris is boiling the kettle. I wonder if I could rope him into making me a second cup of tea. Ooh, she's gonna be a wonky box, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind a wonky box. No worries, enjoy your brekkie. We'll be here, probably. I don't anticipate me being super fast at my second one. You know me, Tempest. You know me. Oh, where is Mitsu? That's a good question. Last I saw him, I gave him his breakfast. He had come and snuggled in the bed with me for a while. He might even be eating more breakfast if Chris is up. Mitsu is a bit of a funny eater. He eats too fast. Yeah, I think so too. I like it. It's really given it that something it needed. So Mitsu eats too fast. Hello. Yes, please. I was hoping you'd ask. Thank you. There's just one mouthful left. So when he eats too fast, he like regurgitates his food, which is not great. So we have to feed him like a regular sized cat food sachet in 3 portions so that he doesn't eat too much too fast and then spew. So we give him, like, we call it by the Lord of the Rings films or books names. So when if Chris gets home and is like, has Mitsu eaten, I can be like, oh, he's on his 2 towers dinner. And Chris will know exactly what that means. Yeah, they go missing as soon as you take your eyes off them. Sometimes it's a bit alarming when Mitsu's an indoor kitty. He doesn't go outside. When you can't find him and you're like, what's going on? Did he get outside somehow and he's just found some spot and you can't see him there? Maybe he'll come join us at some point. We'll see. Oh, I like it so much better now. There's my lid. Important, important, important. Hi, April. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying watching. Thank you. That makes me really happy. Hi, Brenda. Welcome. That's okay. There's no worries about being late at all. You are not obligated to join the stream. Thank you, darling. You're so sweet. Ha 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 ha, Morty. Oh, little Hoovers. Yeah. I so get it. 6 little chicken meatballs and then looked at you. That's when they look at you and then deliberately kind of like hold the eye contact to spew. Black kitties. Black kitties are so smart. Oh my god. Just gonna make sure that's dry before I turn the page. This is gonna be so good. Once it's all filled in, it's gonna be very nice. Okay, what are we doing for this one? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wait. My calendar. There it is. So this will be 17 to 23. Okay. Aren't they nice? Thanks, Brenda. I like them too. Yeah, once again, for our freshly joined friends, I was dumb. I'm doing this a lot lately, not thinking too hard about things. And I put my first weekly for July, right? And then my next spread, I went straight into August, which is unfortunate. So we're putting the July weeklies after August, and that's just the way it's gonna have to be. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Is that the 2-pack version or is that the original? Can't remember. Okay. I need inspiration. I'm gonna ask Instagram. Hi Jocelyn, thanks for joining us. Help me Instagram. I feel like I've exhausted my my little stash of weeklies that I have saved, so I'm actually just going to check like the browse page for weeklies and see what is here. Oh, that's so pretty. That is, oh, it's Leela, of course. That's not a weekly, but it's gorgeous. Is there a weekly in there? Oh, yeah, beautiful. I'm not doing that. That could work with lots of space around. Can I zoom in enough to count dots? Hopefully they're in an A5. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top. $14 tall. And then 2 spaces. Where's my pencil? No, August I've left enough space for the weeklies. So is that the weekly? That is the weekly. So that's my August weekly. And then August, July, unfortunately. So we're leaving 4 at the top. And then it was 14, did we decide? 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 spaces. And then 2. If they are in an A5 journal, nice. And how wide are these? Eight. Cool, 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 cool. How much space in between? 1. Oh yeah, that felt wider than it was, okay. Okay. What else do I like about this? Everything. So it's got a circle at the top with a space for the number, and the name for each day is actually at the bottom. I have never done that before, so that'll actually be kind of cool. But we're going to make it work with the theme. That's the word I was looking for. Wow, words, hard. Okay, I think we'll do those lines in the ink again for consistency. Oh, that's fair. I totally... Sometimes people are like, wow, you plan your layouts really far in advance. And I'm like, yes, because of content creation reasons, not because I necessarily would if I wasn't filming them. And black and gold is freaking gorgeous. I considered black and gold for August actually, but 'tis not where we ended up. Somewhere. Aha. Circle ruler. This is gonna be cute. Okay. I needed the circle in place to know where I was gonna put the lines. Fun. Looks like a Pokeball. Welcome back, Willow Stuff. Wiggly. That's okay. I don't mind a bit of wiggle. Ooh. Okay, so some of my circles are not in the middle. That's fine. I don't currently own a dip pen, Sarah Beth. If you have a look on Instagram, Tempest, and when you see people doing calligraphy videos and they have those pens that look like glass with a little spirally nib and they just dip them in, that's a dip pen from my understanding, as someone who does not own one and never has. Yeah, mostly I'm just using paintbrushes because it's what I've got. And we're in the midst of a no-buy at the moment within... Oh, Pokemon sing-along in the chat. Pokemon sing-along live. No one ever was dun, 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 to catch them. Am I going to get demonetized for this? Maybe. Catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. Boo-doo-doo. Such good music in Pokemon. Also, like, the CD that came out in, like, 1999. What kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Yep. Whew. Enjoy your day, Madam Duke. I hope you have a wonderful time. Wow, this is really good music for this, like, level of concentration. Except I'm pressing this side of the page down with my hand so hard that my arm is getting tired. Oh, Glycemia was meant to be. Hope to see you at the next sticker hangs. I definitely intend to be at the next sticker hangs. It's so much fun. I love it. I hope to see you then too. Stationery friends, our wonderful friends. Keeping that Pokemon sing-along going for me there. Ooh. We got some blues going on now. One. Oh, I thought it was going to go to the 5 chord and it did not. Just a 1-4. Oh, there's the 5. We found it. Ow, my arm is so tired. Stationery pals. Only in a placement video, maybe. Yeah, it is a really nice feeling, isn't it, when you, like, you know, somebody puts a notebook down next to you and you're like, what GSM is that? Tell me everything. It's great that this is on the acoustic playlist. That is decidedly an electric guitar. But I really like this song. This is fun. Hi James. I don't know if you missed anything particularly. Oh yeah, we did have a little Pokemon sing along. Oh, we're doing a device switch, Marie. We do what we got to do. Stream seems to be holding out really well today, which is nice. Sometimes it's like, I'm gonna freeze when you navigate out of this window. Today, I mean, I may have just jinxed it by talking about it, but today it's doing all right. Technology. Oh, we're gonna play the same song again, are we? Is this a version with vocals? Sometimes they do that. Yes, it is. Okay, just having a little boogie, don't mind me. Let's do letter stamps again. The special paper. Man, yes it is sometimes special paper. What of it? We like our special paper. Many letters, this will take a little while, but I want to do whole names of each day. Paper Master, that's a great idea. What a great name. That if I make any other channel membership tiers, I might borrow that. Love a dueling trumpet battle solo thing. Tuesday. Letters, how do you spell things? Tuesday. Oh, I just noticed underneath this is this like paper set that I have forgotten about entirely until this moment. I wonder if I should open that and see if anything will work on this spread. I have those little laser cut bits too that would be cool to use some of here. Maybe I can cut one in half and use halves of it. Yeah, next one will be all good. That will be in the next live stream though, which will be an evening my time, which is the Europe Friends friendly live stream. This is annoying me. Get down. Gonna run out of space on this one. That's okay. Oh, like a glove. I love when that happens. Usually get woken up by a cat and attend the Europe friendly live stream. I love that. Sleepy. Don't mind me, just yawning away here. Excuse me. James, you'll attend while working, yeah. How do you find working night shifts? Do you enjoy the lifestyle? I like the imperfection of it, Brenda. I don't know, there's something sort of meditative about it. Wednesday, Thursday. What am I doing? Oh, thanks, Willow Staff. I'm excited about it too. So I've noticed lately, Chris and I are really struggling to find stuff that we want to watch. And so we've just been watching the same old stuff that we always watch again. I feel like we've exhausted all of our usual stuff. So if there's anything that you guys have been watching lately that you recommend, please let me know. We just continually default back to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We've just watched all of Lord of the Rings again. We watched Jurassic Park the other night. Sometimes we rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm rewatching Gilmore Girls for like 50 bajillionth time. I should watch The Witcher. I think I started to, and I liked it, and I don't know why I didn't continue. I know the song though. We were singing it yesterday as we wandered around the medieval festival. YouTubers suggesting you take a break. You've been watching for too long, have you? Saturday apparently is the name of this day now. Ooh, True Detective. I will check that out. Saturday. Let's just go right over the top of it. Oh, that's not bad. That one might not even need any white pen to correct. Yeah, excuse me, that does seem to be a thing with TV adaptations of things, where they kind of change stuff a lot from the book. I've heard tell lately of a potential A Court of Thorns and Roses TV show, although you know, it seems like maybe it's not getting made, but yeah, it is a classic Erin mistake. And that idea scares me because I'm like, how much would you stick to it? Oh, see, I nearly did it again, then I grabbed an A. Sunday. I know they did something with Outlander too, where they like kept a character for much longer than he survives in the books because people liked him. And I guess that's fine if you go into it thinking of it as a separate franchise. But if you're going in expecting, you know, a faithful adaptation of something you love, then that can be really annoying. Sandy. That's what we're up to. Oh, don't mind me just choking on my own saliva. I do that a lot. Drink some tea. Yum. Notes. Notes. Nearly there. Excuse me, guys. My goodness. That one didn't stamp so good. Oh, Midsummer Murders. When I was a teenager, I decided I was going to try and watch all of that in the days before streaming. Because apparently Orlando Bloom had like a guest spot in one episode, and I was like, I want to see everything he's ever done. I never found it. It's probably just on YouTube now. Oh, is that a thing? Aesthetic sticker sets with pill bottles in? I have not noticed. Willow Stuff, have you ever popped into Stash World in Fortitude Valley? They have some really cool sticker sets. They're in Win Lane. And they make a lot of their own stickers, but they also sell a lot of stickers that other people have made. I'm considering filling these in. Nah. Instant mind change. 17. That's where we're at. 18. 19. Cool. Yeah, Stash World is great. They are an independent sticker shop. Jesse, who owns it, they're on TikTok and Instagram, Stash, STASH World. And Jesse, who runs it, is really, really cool. So lovely. And Madam Duke, who was in the chat earlier, and I met at a sticker event that they had. Cars on my street so loud. Yeah, they do like a sticker event every week, and you can come along and just like use some of their stickers in your journal. Not, I said every week, I meant every month. First Thursday of every month. And they're just very nice people. Yeah, the fact that Mint, My Desk, and Typo are very close at Chermside. True. I'm becoming very intimately acquainted with the layout of Chermside Shopping Centre lately. I've been doing some work for those guys. 2021, 22. So if you're ever at Chermside and you see someone kicking around with 2 cameras hanging off them and a Indiana Jones looking harness for cameras, that's me. Come say hi. Yay. Have you seen the crazy Disney Lego thing at Chermside? That's only been there for a little bit, but it's pretty cool. My stamps are out of order. There's a hair on my table. There we go. All right. Functional part is donezo. Time for the fun bit. Actually, char time's okay. If I'm gonna go bubble tea, unfortunately there's only 3 stores for orange tea around, and they are in slightly weird places. They're in Toowong Village. What's the one at Sunnybank that's not Market Square, or Sunny Park Shopping Centre in Sunnybank, and Brookside in Mitchelton. They all have an orange tea store, and they do the best Taiwan pearl milk tea. It's delicious. It's so good. They're my favorite. Oh, I love it. Look how cute. I am gonna fix that little bad boy up. I've been having trouble with this pen lately. There we go. Okay, we didn't cause a disaster. That's good. Now, fun things. What's in here? Oh yeah, thank you. Notes did get a date, apparently. Thanks, Carol, for pointing that out. No, notes should not have a date. I am going to remove it. Maybe I'll put a sticker over it. For now, I'll do this. Oh, see, it's been doing that, where it's like, no ink for you, no paint for you, and then suddenly a bunch of it comes out. Maybe I need to clean the nib. That'll do for now. I'll probably put a sticker over it. Happy dinner, Rachel. Enjoy. Eat something tasty. I'm starting to think about breakfast. Got some laces still. I feel like they're a bit grey. What's over here? That's a bit too green brown? Green brown. That's a thing. That's a bit red. And I want to use that in a way that doesn't rip it up. So what does that leave us with? That's kind of cool. I could cut that in half and be alright with it. Oh, that looks like blood stains. Wow. I wish that didn't have the coffee stain on it. Besides that, I really like it. What does that say? I missed you next to me. I wanted you to look at me the way that he looked at her. Okay, no. That's cute. That could work. These little bows are sweet. Little bits of lace. Okay. That's good. Oh, lemon pound cake. Yum! What else have I got in my little box of tricks? Definitely want to use one of these. That's the one I based the mood tracker off and I still haven't used it, but I feel like it needs to be intact for it to make sense. It's probably not him. The ones that are heart-shaped don't really work as a half, you know? But that's okay, because some of them aren't. Well, one of them is not heart-shaped. We could do that. It's a bit 60s, but that's okay. You could maybe exist. It's not obvious then what it was, though. So just that one, okay. I think that could work though if I chop it in half. And of course, Florentia. Do I think Kiki K is overrated? Yeah, I do. I like their stuff, it's nice, but I don't find it as functional as it could be. I feel like I really need something solid to go here. What else do I currently own? Wait. We're going into the archives now, friends. Where all of my stuff lives. Oh, maybe we'll find gold in there. There's just like a brown solid potentially. Oh yeah, there's always that one. Okay. do have that little friend, but that's quite small. Maybe a bit grey. Some of them aren't. Let's see what's in Retro Flower. Oh, looking at the back. Maybe not. I have another booklet. What have I done with it? I took it to Stash World, I'm pretty sure, this week. Where did I put it after that? One moment. Aha. I think this will be the one. Yep. A little bit of this. Yes, that is what I was looking for. Yeah, I've never tried the jelly rolls myself. People do seem to love them. I don't like gel pens. I think they're super overrated. Get yourself a paint marker if you can. Oh, that's the way to do it. Get your Kiki K secondhand. They had some cool stationery at the Lifeline Book Fest a few weeks back too, which was cool. Oh, my shoulder cracked. About there. Yep. Oop. This is a new glue tape and I'm still sort of getting the hang of it. It's very different to my last few. Actually gonna cut this one with this thing. I think that will be easier. That looks kind of cool. Where did I put that booklet? Oh, I've put something on my keyboard and now it's typing something I can't see anymore. Take away the emojis. I like that you're into the gel pens. Can't relate, but like, a lot of people seem to like them, so I'm like, maybe I'm just not using them right. I just find them real smudgy. And in terms of the white ones, not opaque enough. I tried the Uniball Signo for a while because other people said that they loved them. Very disappointed. Oh, I need to just orient myself a bit better here. Ooh. Cool breeze just blew in my window. Birds. They may have been a bird. I wasn't paying attention. It would have been wild. We don't have a pet bird. Mitsu would eat it if we did. That could be cute under. And then I wouldn't have to worry about adding sticky to the inside. Oops. It's wonky, but that's okay. Maybe I'll take one of these, stick in there. Is that a sticker? I can't tell. Maybe it's not a sticker. Oh, it sounded like a sticker for a second. No, I'm just gonna stick it down. Fixed. Another classic Erin mistake. Get some of this PET tape in here because it's beautiful and it's nice and light. Ooh, I like it down there. I think I've just like gotten into a bit of a decorating flow state and forgot to speak. Thinking too much. Tell me of your week ahead, friends. What do you got going on this week? Just kind of the very bottom. Oh, welcome back. Either your meeting was quick or I am very slow. Where are my tweezers? These ones I find the tweezers help, but the PET tapes just like static themselves down to the page if you're not careful. Oh, pretty. Yes, 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 yes. Florals. Bit wide maybe. Oh, that's cool. Let's do that. Alright, that's gonna be pretty. Maybe I should actually put it on this one. Kind of gets lost a bit, but that's okay. Can sit about there, I think. I can feel my care slipping because I'm starting to get hungry. Great thing about this glue tape is that if you get some on the page, you can just rub your finger over it and it sort of lifts it back up. Yeah. All right. Let's do some of these cuties. Oh, which book did you finish? How the hell did I get what sticker what fast? What? Oh, was it the PET tape? I don't know, it's my superpower. I can just lift stickers really easily. Let's do, actually maybe that guy because he's facing the other way. It's looking pretty cute. Maybe just a bit of the leafy leaves. Leafy leaves. Sure. That'll do. Should be right. And then I might put a couple of the little ones. Oh, I did this before, didn't I? When I was like, this one's a bit wide. I should put it in my sticker book instead. I'll just put him over here for now. Let's go there. Let's go with that. That'll do. And you're a good skinny one. You'll fit in many places. Yes. Pretty, okay, that helped a lot. I needed that little bit of something within. Yeah, I like it. I think I might actually leave it there. Oh, I just like rolled my shoulders back and my back cracked. Not my back, my chest. Like, weird. Sounds weird if it's never happened to you, but it's normal, I promise. All right, that's pretty. Yay, I like it. I think I'm gonna leave it there. So here's what we've done. Let's go back. Very minimalist compared to this. But I like them both. That's cool. Yay. Amazing. I think I'm going to go have some breakfast now. Thank you so much for planning with me. I loved hanging out with you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, if it's still the weekend for you. Week, if it's not. And also, if it is still the weekend for you, I want you to have a good week too. Yay. Amazing. Thanks, guys. I'm going to head off. Bye. Where's my mouse? It's over here somewhere.